Hi guys, welcome. My name is Lewis, I live in Seattle, and I want to plant 2 trillion trees. I know, that's a lot. But it's the only thing that's gonna work, because nothing else is there for us. A lot of people struggle with finding a meaning for their lives. Life should be the meaning. To proliferate, to procreate, to make more life should be the goal. We don't have to live in this barren wasteland of a future we seem to keep pushing ourselves towards. The earth is on fire, literally on fire. Greece, for instance, in this moment is burning. The whole country is up in smoke. Like, what's up with that? And we just always kind of sit and laugh and giggle and worry and on the inside, but we don't do anything. So I'm suggesting that we plant trees. 2 trillion of them. The first trillion to stop any more damage. The second trillion to reverse the damage that's been done. There are new rules. This is a new game. People need to come together. I need some help. I'm only one person. But I believe in making the world better. Better is relative to your perspective, sure. But if you love any living thing, then you'll help. Because if you don't, you're helping to kill everyone. And we need more than that. So every time you say I love you, to yourself or to someone else, remember to start planting trees. It seems silly, and I've gotten a lot of backlash for it, but what would the world be like if we had 2 trillion trees? If we planted actively 2 trillion trees? That would make up for logging. That would make up for everything, really. I mean, enough CO2 would be pulled out of the atmosphere that we could keep making CO2. We wouldn't have to sequester. We wouldn't have to do shit about stopping CO2. We might actually see a world where we need to produce CO2 to keep the vegetation alive. I'd rather that option at this point than the one where I see everybody's burned to a crisp. The earth is more or less being sterilized by the sun. I'm a bit nerdy, relatively. And I see it like this. The earth sterilizes the soil. The soil has microbes in it that help the plants grow. So when soil is exposed to the light, those organisms die, and therefore plants cannot grow there as well anymore. So the trees and the shrubs and the bushes and the grasses and everything, those help to protect those microorganisms to keep giving those trees life. And shrubs and blah, 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 blah. Calling it the Parasol Club, or Parasol Group, I suppose. It will be to protect the earth from the sun's sterilization. Just as the parasol protects my fair skin from the sun, so too can we protect the earth and each other. I don't know if this is the video I'll post, but it's a start in the right direction, and I hope to see something productive come. I love you, whoever you are. I love you. You're here, so you must be part of the process to win. Like, just remember that the earth is on fire, and the only way to bring back the rain is through planting trees. Yeah, it might take a few years. We might have to artificially water for a while. Might have to put some resources into it, but that's okay, because in the long term, if you plant enough trees, the rain will come back on its own. It just does. Because transoevaporation, I think is what it was called. The process that trees have on water evaporating into the air and retaining moisture, and it's just so lovely. It's a solution. I have a solution to the world ending. Please help me. Please. But yeah. Thank you.